you guys. Welcome in. This is Oracle Callie with Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well. I was just looking at some of my crystals I have. This is a little mushroom, selenite mushroom I have. Wanted to share that with you guys. It is Sunday Sunday night, April the 26th. Yeah, it's either a quartz crystal or some selenite. I love collecting things like this. Either way, there's a lot of healing power whenever it comes to authentic crystals. I believe everything holds vibration. You know, it's scientifically proven. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys. Here's the true quartz crystals. I believe we can like see through them, right? There's a little cloudiness to this one. This one is actually meant for me to wear. But I love this. It helps with messages, getting clear downloads, clearing out your mental space, your crown chakra. It's an overall good thing to have, a good crystal to have. Okay. I love them. Hey, you guys. I'm going to put this right here, as well as I have this one as well. I use this to charge my crystals with. Selenite helps recharge as well. This is my moon, my lunar moon. It's very special to me. I've had it a few years. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday afternoon, night, wherever you're at. Just sharing my crystals with you. Just a few. This is the crystal that I was called to today. The quartz crystal and the selenite. So definitely some kind of upgrades coming through for this week. Some kind of transmissions is coming through. What I mean by that is like beneficial messages, okay? That we can use for the collective energy. Okay. And this is my agate. This is my agate bracelet as well. And that one is a jasper. They just help me ground my energy. They help me be more mindful as well. And this is my bracelet of the solar system that I wanted to share with you guys. Sentimental, very sentimental to me. And it's just something, a little hobby that I picked up over the years. Whenever I started going through my spiritual transformation and healing, I started collecting crystals, right? As well as tarot card decks, as well as oracle cards. So those are my collections. Well, just a few things of my collections, okay? Let's go ahead and ring the sound ball. Should I ring the sound ball or should I do the bell today? Let's do the bell. Okay, watch your ears, guys. 1, 2, 3. Clear out all negative energies. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get the tarot deck. We're going to use the moon deck today, since we started off with the selenite, okay? Maybe somebody is needing to recharge. I feel like a lot of like ready to get going type of energy. And I also heard that song before I come on here tonight by Seal. It was in my head. Baby, da, 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 da. So maybe something is significant about SEAL. Maybe somebody is a Navy SEAL. Yeah, that's it's extremely powerful song. I don't know it per se, but maybe it's significant for someone. Yeah, and I believe he was married to Heidi Klum, and she was a model, or is a model. I don't know, you guys. I think who sings that? I think that's who sings that song. I'm not sure. But, yeah, there's something significant about that song. maybe romance. I'm getting like a lot of romantic vibes off of that. Like passionate, fiery energy. Like literally, I'm feeling warm, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle the deck, you guys. I'm going to call on my angels, guides, ancestors. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest, greatest good of all. This is going to be for Sunday night, okay? This is just going to be a quick message. I just wanted to come on here and share some messages with you guys before tomorrow, of course. And what needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for our beautiful collective? Somebody is moving on. Somebody's accepting some kind of healing. There's a lot of like forgiveness energy here. Somebody is being recognized for this as well. I love that. So no longer looking at what you don't have. No longer looking back at the things that you've lost. You're moving forward. And I love that. Continue standing in that energy. Somebody's going to be recognized for something within the next 6 days, possibly 5 weeks to 6 days. There's a need for somebody to have some kind of forgiveness as well, is the key word I'm getting for tonight, to move forward. Maybe somebody needs to forgive themselves. And reach out maybe to someone. Maybe somebody is rejoining the world in some kind of way after like having a period of like isolation. There's definitely some kind of achievement here. A completion, maybe even some kind of praise. Let's continue. Being in the spotlight, riding high, some kind of fame possibly. Maybe you're working on your own channel. Maybe I totally recommend that, you guys. Like if you like to express yourself. Maybe I'm speaking to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy as well. This could also talk about focusing on your own nurturance, like your own wealth, being very responsible, motherly, abundant energy. You know, this is almost right next to, well, all the 4 queens are accumulating the Empress, right? But this, to me, the Queen of Pentacles is like right next to that Empress energy to me. Only because of the nurturing. There's something here about maybe someone is a businesswoman as well as a mother, or maybe somebody's going to be stepping into that motherly and business-like sense. I'm picking up a lot of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. But we technically are in Taurus season, I believe. I believe Taurus season's from April the 20th, May the 20th. So that makes perfect sense, you guys, astrologically. This doesn't necessarily have to be like micro, like a specific person. It could be on a collective level, right? Macro, collectively. So definitely Taurus energy is popping out here. Okay, let's continue. This person, or, you know, this energy is definitely about being concerned with the welfare of others. So a lot of community energy, right? A lot of like coming together, sharing resources, energy. Yeah. Let's see. I love this. It's starting out excellent. Okay, we also have a beautiful Queen of Swords here with us as well. This is also Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. She stands in her on her throne. Well, both queens are actually sitting on their throne, right? Someone could be also into gardening. I'm getting with that Queen of Pentacles. This person has a lot of flowers and gardening, earthy energy around them. You see those flowers? I love that. Flowers. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying with this Queen of Swords, she is very perceptive in a sense where she can see through the clouds and the smoke. She's very knows how to stand up for herself, right? This could also represent someone who has suffered a loss or went through some kind of hardship. So there could be some kind of need to stand in authority this week or tomorrow. I'm going to come on tomorrow. I'm going to try to, you guys. I'm definitely going to be on this week. But I have a lot of things I have to do tomorrow as well. But I definitely, it might be a little later. there's going to be a need for some kind of analyzing, using your mind over your heart, mind over matter. I don't know why I heard that. Mind over matter. So you can make the right decisions here. Yeah. Be clear about what you want. And I feel like with this Queen of Swords coming out here, there's going to be definitely like a lot of like cutting through the BS. Using your intelligence. Okay. Now this could be for, I'm speaking to masculine or feminine energies, okay? Okay, what else do we need to know about this reading tonight, you guys? Thank you so much for the love and the likes. Okay, we have a King of Wands popping out here as well. I said, okay, in the upright, you guys. So excellent. Okay, standing in authority. And I just pictured the Emperor card. Standing in your leadership position, or maybe even having to take some kind of leadership position in is being recognized. I like that. Somebody who is very inspirational. Maybe you're going to have to be taking the reins in some kind of leadership position this week. Maybe even some kind of, this could represent an adventurous man as well. Somebody who initiates projects. There could be something at the end of the summer coming through. I get with this King of Wands. The King of Wands represents the end of summer for me as a timing card. So definitely Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, masculine energy, but it could represent a feminine energy as well, standing in her authority, right? Taking the leadership position. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say tonight, like, the energies are going to be fluid, like masculine and feminine, okay? Just use your discernment and place them where they need to go. If not, you guys, leave it for someone else, okay? You know, I don't have to tell you guys. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Also, this King of Wands energy could represent, you know, inspiring somebody else to be creative, right? That's a good thing to do as well. Okay, what else do we need to know? This is our soul healing live, you guys. Yeah, you're going to be leading somebody, a group of people, or maybe even working with someone else. Energetically, Pentacles, okay, energetically or financially, there's some kind of teamwork here. And this is going to be happening within the next 3 months. Okay. Definitely building on some kind of success. There's going to be some kind of collaboration, some kind of trading energy for finances, vice versa, you guys. Very positive, right, whenever it comes to finances here. So I feel like our collective is definitely heading towards that, in that direction. I did not expect the king, or these two queens, to be coming out here. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn queen and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius queen. Dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius male. Or he could be dealing with both of these feminine energies. Working with them in some kind of way. Trying to figure out how to leave a situation, or deciding to stay or go in some kind of situation. It looks like they're dealing with some kind of love situation. They could be in a what do you call these people that have not cheaters, but not polyamory, but thruples. People who, you know, it's been so long since I dated. Okay, I'm not in on the lingo, you guys. I don't know. Yeah. But definitely there's something here about be careful about looking at the grass being greener on the other side, okay? Because that is further from the truth. You know, take it from me, like, go with the ebb and flow of the universe and ride the waves, right? So definitely working together with someone. Okay, there could be a lot of, like, there's something here about having some kind of disagreements. Maybe someone is being territorial. Maybe somebody wants to cause some kind of conflict. We don't want to bring this energy out. Yeah, we're not going to dig deep in this. We avoid those kind of situations, or we transmute that energy, right? Because we don't avoid karma, right? We take the reins by, we take the leadership. We get in the driver's seat, and we deal with that shit, right? There's something here about having someone's wanting to create some kind of, maybe somebody has a argument about their security, about their inheritance going on right now, guys. If you do, you're being told to, it looks like somebody with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here, it looks like somebody's having some kind of clashing or disagreements whenever it comes to some kind of inheritance or some kind of prosperity that has to do with the family in some kind of way. But you're being advised to continue to be patient, hardworking, and perseverance, right? There's going to be some kind of unexpected source of money possibly coming in. It might seem like it's not ever going to show up. There might be a delay, but it's coming in very slowly, maybe within the next few months to a year at the most. That is for someone. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright, though, okay? I'm getting like a family, a group of family, some family members or some lawyers or something like that. Could be, struggling or disagreeing about how they're going to divide up some kind of inheritance or property. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Yeah. Something here is telling me time heals all wounds. That's what that Knight of Pentacles is about, right? I don't know. Even if you want this inheritance, it could be something. It could just be one little pentacle, because that Knight of Pentacle following the 10. Someone doesn't want to leave someone a 10. They want to give them a 1. That's just what I'm picking up, guys. Okay. So it's going to be up to you to decide, whether you want to accept that or not. I feel like I'm giving you a heads up in this already. So, don't let it get you down. All right. It looks like the 9 of Cups being in reverse here. There's been some kind of nightmares or shattered dreams for someone. Don't let it get you down. I feel like it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You thought you're getting what you wanted, but it's not nothing that you wanted at all. I'm definitely picking that up as well. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a toxic Queen of Wands energy, Sag, Leo, or Aries. A witchy, feminine energy, somebody who gets around, spreads gossip, who's very promiscuous, like, if you know, you know. Yeah, they could have been tied to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn masculine as well. Somebody who's very much, who likes to gamble, who splurges on different things unnecessarily. But you have liberation. My collective has liberation from these people. And I love that. Okay. You're definitely liberated. You're no longer attached to these people. So I love that. Definitely ending some kind of self-deception. You broke them ties from whoever that King of Pentacles reverse is and that Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. Definitely broke lies. This person is very prudish. A moralistic person who tries to impose their values on someone, probably. Somebody who tries to throw the Bible at you and is very demonic. That kind of energy. That's what I'm talking about. Or somebody who sleeps around trying to throw the Bible at people. I mean, they don't have to throw the Bible. It could just be a toxic fire sign, right? A toxic fire sign. So that's what I'm getting, guys. I used to have a copycat energy that used to copy, follow me and stuff like that on social media. That's why I'm only on YouTube now. Yeah, and they was messaging me for years and years and years and wouldn't let me go and was in love with my ex and just would not let me go. And they were a Sag energy. So when I see that, I'm like, ugh. Okay, stay away. stay on your side. Stay on your side of the tracks, please. You know, no bad vibes or juju or anything. I just don't need anybody around me who's not going to be thinking positively or trying to grow with me, or that I want to be around people who want to see me grow. And vice versa. I don't want to be around someone who wants to bring me down. Welcome in, Lee. Let G. Welcome in. Welcome in, Amona. Welcome in, Crafty Kel. Welcome in, Nightmares. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, Crystal. And I think I said hello to Burns Boy. Welcome in. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Continue to focus on introspecting. If you're introspecting, we could be talking to a Virgo, or this could be something that sprung after this liberation from this toxic Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn masculine energy. This person is very preoccupied with money. All they care is about money, money, money. They don't care about nothing else. They might have been a couple. Whoever that person is, them two karmic, they could be karmic energies, okay? Very karmic. I don't know, guys. I'm just reading the cards, okay? But that's what I have for that. Okay, I'm going to draw 3 cards for 1 through 4. Okay? We're going to go down through the light count and see what comes out. If you would like to donate to my channel, you guys, would definitely help. You can also donate to Save the Dolphins, right? Okay, this is going to be for number 1. You're in a time right now that you have some kind of empowerment. You have the right to contemplate. There's definitely justice on your side, number 1. Standing in integrity. There's going to be some kind of cause and effect here. Law and order. There's maybe some kind of decision that's going to be made in your favor legally. That's going to be coming in, okay? That's what I'm getting. Continue to search for deeper truths, all right? Patience is a virtue. You're definitely overcoming some kind of obstacles, okay? That's what I have for number 1. Okay. Number 2. Let's see what's up with number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Are you being underpaid? You could be having some kind of unexpected source of money coming through. Number 2, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands out here, so some kind of new beginning, passionate new beginning is coming through to you. As well as be careful about wasted efforts, like putting your efforts and energy into things or people that's not going to help you or compensate your energy back, right? So be careful about some kind of frustration. Now, these readings are going to be until I come back live, guys, okay? Or unless you purchase a reading from me, just use your discernment. Because I do believe in positive energy exchange. You have to give to receive. So, that way nobody can be mad at the services, right? So, okay. Be careful about some kind of, you do 3 of Pentacles though, okay? That means like ego conflicts or disagreements or something like that. It could be towards the end of the week, because that was the 3rd card that came out. All right, let's do number 3 now. King of Pentacles, 4 Wands. 3, you're focusing on some kind of reunion, maybe. King of Pentacles. Maybe you're focusing on your money. If you're not a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, be careful about manifesting negative energy. Something here about having some kind of block creativity. This Magician in reverse energy. There could be, it could represent something like somebody causing some kind of manipulation or in your day or week. But this is like more of an indecision I'm getting. More of like a delay maybe. I feel like there possibly is a delay for this Four of Wands energy for you. That's what it's telling me. Because of a Gemini maybe. There could be a Gemini, the Magician. There could be possibly a block experience happening. Because, yeah. Could be a Gemini. Okay. It looks like you might want a reunion with Sag energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have that Gemini out here. Magician energy. Okay. Let's see number 4. Let's do number 4. Let's do number 4. Let's do number 4, okay? And this is number 4, you guys. Number 4? What does number 4 need to know? Number 4. Some kind of fulfillment. During the middle of the week, you're going to be, well, I'm just saying that this is going to be for Sunday night. I might come back on here, you know, but this is a soul healing message. Big changes at the end of the week. You're manifesting. The Magician's in the upright for you. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. So definitely some kind of skill. Could be magic. Could be work, self-employment. Some kind of willpower is being directed here. You're manifesting your desires for this week to have some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay? And it's definitely going to be coming in fast for you. So continue to have some kind of high self-esteem that you're having. You're going to triumph over this big change opportunity. Someone could be flying in or you flying out or something like that. Something coming in. Arrival departure here for the Knight of Swords. Definitely, this is warning against impulsive rash behavior, though. I do feel like whoever this person is has a strong, assertive, and decisive is a decisive person, and this person usually gets what he or she wants. Okay, that's what I have. Okay, that was 4. Let's do number 5. Let's do number 5. Let's do number 5, you guys. Number 5. Thank you guys for being with me. I'm still getting used to the time schedule and reading these, doing readings on here. So they're a little scattered still, but we are doing great. I'm proud of our collective, and I'm proud that we are growing here. I'm super proud for all of us. Okay, let's do number 5, and then we will do number 6, you guys. And if anybody else wants to like the video, then we'll do a reading. Okay, number 5. Be careful about fantasizing. I see that there has been some kind of distractions here. It looks like there could be a heartbreak here that you could be dealing with, or some kind of ill health. I'm sending you so much love and light if you are. There's something here about some kind of division or heartache, maybe even some kind of grief or sorrow. But I feel like stepping in towards the end of the week, there's going to be more rational, logical behavior. You're going to be standing in that King of Swords energy, whether or not you're a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You can be any sign, okay? This is just the energy, right? We read energies over here. We're not specific on... I try to be specific on astrological signs, but I know that energy changes, right? And just because someone reads their sign doesn't necessarily mean that that's the sign that they are. You know, a lot of readers believe that if they see that sign, then that's the sign that it represents. But you got to be open-minded to be more inclusive. You can't just say, yeah, that's that, and that's it. You know, I like to be more open-minded and more inclusive. And I feel like everybody should be that way. Not just say, yeah, no, this reading is for a King of Swords. You know, no. No. You just block yourself off from any other possibilities if you do that or think that way. Maybe that's for someone. I don't know. That's just my personal way. I feel like you're going to be more analytical, stepping into your authority, making a balanced judgment, maybe even giving some kind of advice to someone, okay, about them having these choices, or maybe wishful thinking too much. Something here about maybe having some kind of spectacle happening, a speculation. Someone's imagination could be running wild with them as well. It looks like somebody could be dealing with, if it's not a heartbreak, it could be some kind of heart issue. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of disorder, ill health, conflict with number 5. Okay? It could just represent alienation. I know that's a far throw out there for the 3 of Swords, but that 3 of Swords, you know, heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. But it could be like feeling alienated. It could definitely be unhappiness, some kind of division, okay? Overall, there's a need to have a head over heart decision made. Again, use your discernment, you know. Okay, number 6. Number 6. Let's do number 6, you guys. Number 6. There's a concern here about misuse of intuition. Somebody could be concerned about someone misusing their intuition in a way. Cancer energy. I don't misuse my intuition, but you know. Anyway, there's something here about number 6, releasing some kind of guilt. Be careful about working on a bias or prejudice. Be careful about any kind of manipulative energies or emotional control. Okay, I feel like you're going whoever this is definitely learning to trust themselves, or is very well at trusting themselves. Okay, very good at some kind of, maybe you're into divination as well. Maybe you're into wisdom or knowledge sharing. Okay, there could be some kind of Page of Pentacles reverse here. Somebody who does not appreciate, right? Somebody who does not appreciate. Somebody who has some kind of ignorance and money problems. So be careful about that as well. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. They're just a page though. So, you know. They're just a page. Thank you. Thank you so much. Will, hello, Pri. Welcome in. Will Tushar reply to Priya? Okay, let's get a yes or no for you, okay? Thank you for liking the video. Thank you, guys. This is yes or no for Pri. Yes. That's a big yes right there. That's for Pri. That is a yes, okay? Is there anybody else who wanted to ask a question? Nobody else? Okay. Amina, Leah, Leo, Rita, Gemini after divorce. Is there any possible reconciliation for the Leo and Gemini? Okay, this is going to be for a moon. Is there any reconciliation for the Leo and Gemini after this divorce? Too many. It's way too many. Yeah, I start getting in on the roll and I get channeling. Possibly, yeah. There's still going to be some kind of recognition either way. Okay, that's for a moon. Okay, let's go ahead. Hi, what's coming in for love? Single, Sona. I'll go ahead and get yours, and then I'll jump back to number 7, okay? And this is going to be persona. Wow, justice. There's going to be a lot of positivity, freedom, and something positive coming in for you. You have like justice upright as well as the sun, 2 major arc cards. 11 and 19 could be significant as well. There's something positive definitely coming in. It could be very fast within days, and Libra season could be very significant as well here, okay? As well as Aries, I'm picking up with the sun card. You have some kind of, maybe even a pregnancy. But if not, this is about having some kind of happiness and enthusiasm, okay? Justice and the sun card. Did you win a legal case? Or you have, there's going to be some kind of, it's like cause and effect, right? And you have the sun card. Because you have good karma, you definitely have some kind of good positive love, some kind of, I feel like it's going to be a love relationship that's going to be like, it's going to be fun. You know, maybe you'll be doing a lot of fun activities together. Yeah. A lot of vitality and joy with that. Look at that. I'm getting, you saying it says fun on the card, freedom. It's going to feel so refreshing, like you're a kid. I don't know, maybe you're young. I hope that helps though. Thank you for letting me read for you, okay? I appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe, you guys, as well. You are part of this Oracle Wise Living tribe, right? Positive, positive, positive. Positivity, optimism. You're going to be able to express yourself. Self-expression is important. That's like one of the key words on the card, the sun card as well. And, you know, with those 2 cards being together, it's definitely positive karma is definitely seen. You are on the right side of karma. Justice is on your side. You're very welcome, Sona. Thank you for letting me read. Okay, Dara, come in. Okay, let's do number 7, you guys. Let's do number 7 now, and then we'll do number 8. Okay, number 7. You're being called. Let's see. There's something here about maybe you've been relaxing in peace and quiet in your sanctuary. Wow. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of. Somebody could be hospitalized. Somebody could be in the hospital. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of weakness right now. I'm having the 4 swords as well as the magician reverse. So somebody could have been overexerted in some kind of way. This person could be trying to plan for the future, but there's some kind of frustration or delays here. I don't know. It don't make any sense to me. You're being guided. I'm also getting for number 7. This could be about you having a mental overload or needing some kind of solitude. You're needing to relax. You're needing to call your energy back. You know that you have the resources you need. You never have to look on the outside of yourself to accomplish anything. It's almost like this magician is like lost its power in some kind of way. So they're not taking any action. They're not manifesting. They're not, I don't know. Yeah, this person is definitely some kind of going through some kind of spiritual awareness. They could be unemployed or dealing with unemployment. There could be past hardships, if that. Okay, definitely feel like there's going to be some kind of reintegration here after a period of rest and relaxation. You're going to be regrouping. Okay, you're going to be planning for the future in some kind of way. Most definitely. Continue to put your spiritual path, your mental health, and your emotional health, your physical health in alignment. Your priorities, right? That's what I have for 7. There's something here about unpaid bills too. I don't know, guys. It's sticky energy. Let's do number 8. Then I'm going to get off. Unless somebody wants to purchase a reading, then I will email you back and send you a video. That's how I do. Okay. Let's do number 8. Continue. You're standing up for your beliefs. 8. Good for you. Good for you. Determined. Good for you. You're going to get some kind of victory here as well for being courageous and for fighting your corner and standing up for love, truth, and what is valuable in this world. Okay, there's something here about having self-discipline here. Somebody going, maybe even mastering something. You're going to be going towards something, being victorious, overcoming some kind of obstacle. I'm getting somebody's in a competition as well. Like maybe somebody's running across the world or running, like running or in some kind of like exercise thing. Something to do with stamina, guys. Like with the 7 of Wands and the Chariot, that's what I'm getting. If you were to do this, if you were to be like someone who was disciplined and wanted to run a triathlon or something like that, I feel like you could achieve that wherever you are. If you're not doing that already. There's something here about success, ambition, and determination. Okay? Yeah. You're on a new path here. There's going to be a new beginning. You could be dealing with someone younger. You could be taking that leap of faith into the unknown. Being single on your own in some kind of way. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. Okay, let's keep going. Number 9. I'm getting too hot. I'm getting way too hot. Somebody has a lack of direction here. There's some kind of lesson that's going to be that's being learned right now. Hangman, maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm definitely getting Taurus energy as well with this 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out. There's something here about some kind of unemployment or homelessness maybe. Maybe somebody's just waiting to find out that somebody's going through a hardship. How negative is that? Somebody's trying to manifest that. We're going to block that. Okay? We're going to transmute that shit. Banish that shit. If they want us to be stuck in the old patterns of our ancient ancestors that were slave drivers, they could be stuck in them old patterns. But I'm not dealing with that. I'm not traveling down the same path as my forefathers did. I'm not doing that. But there's something here about you needing to direct your will in a positive way. Creatively, visually. There's something here about being self-employed as well. Okay? I hope that helps. And that was number 9. Alex. I have someone that I've been in and out of connection with. She's always had other opinions, and it's gotten to the point where I don't know what to do. Will she be coming back? Hey, Alex, let's see. Let's get a yes or no for Alex. Three of Swords is a no. I hope that helps, Alex. Okay, if anybody else would like me to pull some cards, just let me know. Know that this has just been free. This is not, this is for positive energy exchange. So if the readings don't relate in some kind of way, don't shoot the messenger, you guys. It's all about positive energy exchange, okay? And for entertainment purposes only, right? You know. Okay. Let me get an oracle message. It's going to be an oracle message. We keep getting this prosperity, baby. We've been getting this card for the last couple of weeks. Prosperity. Number 42, abundance and success. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is very important right now as well. Somebody sees you as their number one, or you are number one to someone as well. Peaceful presence, quiet mind is very important. Okay, let's read that one. I've already read 42 and the past lives this week, so we're not going to reread that one. We'll read number one, though. Number one. Number one. Within you is a peaceful place, a quiet space. There's nothing in trouble or worrisome. It is where your personal self connects with the truth and awareness of your soul. There is nothing to solve, nothing to predict, nothing to think about. In fact, to attain this peaceful presence, thoughts are not required. The practice of mindfulness calls for you to let go of thinking, letting go of striving, and choose to be peacefully present without judgment or analysis. Your soul is truly powerful cosmic energy, perhaps the greatest power you possess. When you release your personal striving and worry, you automatically move into the vibrant, receptive state of trust and peace. This card is telling you that now is the time, the only time, to choose peace. Let go of judgment, worry, and the need for control. Then take a deep breath and choose to live in your trusting heart. That pervasive peace will bring profound happiness and radiate an absolutely irresistible vibration. The affirmation for this card is, I quiet my mind. I let go of all concerns and breathe deeply. I live in the tranquil space of eternal trust and surrender. And so it is. Okay. That's what I have, you guys. Thank you, viewer, for being here. Thanks for the positive support. Every like means the world, you guys. So whether it's just one person or no people, whether I just get one like, that's fine. I'm here doing the universe's work, right? With love and honesty and respect for everyone. That's the point. To heal. When you heal yourself, you heal others as well. Let's get a spirit animal. So, this morning when I woke up, right? Yesterday I pulled from the animal wisdom cards, and I left this one in the deck by accident. And whenever I was putting these cards back in the deck, I seen this was in there, and I was like, "Oh, that's a message from the universe, right?" It says tiger, and it was divine timing. It says good things come to those who wait, and I always used to say that when I was younger, growing up. I used to say that. It was like I was wise, way beyond my years. But yeah, but things happened. I went through seizures and things like that, and so I'm grateful to even be able to be here and speak. Right? All right, you guys. Know that we are divinely protected against all negative energies, hexes, curses, negative thought forms. No weapon formed against us will prosper because we are divinely guided and protected. Okay. The dolphin. The dolphin and this represent Atlantis. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Dolphin. So the dolphin can be your spirit animal. Dolphins are they have that psychic sonar frequencies where they communicate back and forth with one another. Very healing and spiritually healing throughout ancient time. Like there was like a project where dolphins used to assist in birth. There's so many amazing things about dolphins. It's just not a keyword. It's a word to help you connect to the future in some kind of way. Healing wisdom is surfacing, so stop and listen. So our spirit animal wisdom card for tonight is dolphin. I'm so surprised that we don't have many viewers on here. But I feel like I've been shadow banned. I feel like a lot of my, because I should be getting more viewers. Like, come on. But yeah, anyway, please make sure to reach out to me through my email if you guys would like to purchase a reading from me. I know this is like really fast and like kind of scrambled, but I will take the time to do a great reading for you. So, please do feel free to reach out. And I'm sending you guys peace, love, and light wherever you're at. Okay. I'm about to go. See you later, guys.